Hey Facebook, what's up? Happy Thursday. I'm like, what day is it? I forget sometimes. How are you doing? Hi. I just got done at the gym and now I'm on my walk home. And I love this. Who wants to go on a walk with me? Because walks are so much more fun when we're together. Hey, how's it going? So come on in here. I want to share this with you because it's really, oh, you can go ahead. No, you're fine. I want to share this with you because it's just so surreal. I was thinking about this while I was working out, and the things I was doing before when I was depressed, when we were up to our eyes in credit card debt, when I just felt like things weren't working out, when I felt stuck, when I felt like things weren't happening. But I did this every single day. And it works, and I want to share it with you. So, hey, Jillian. So if you guys, if you're on live, will you type live in here? If you're on replay, type replay. And if you're new to me, put a 1 in the comments, will you? Because I really want to give you a shout out and connect with you more and be like, hey, what's up? So, just doing that, I'm a little out of breath. I worked out pretty hard. I was like, and I'm like, oh, man. So it is probably 90 something outside. I'm in Texas. Next week we get a cold front, which I'm so looking forward to, but you guys are going to take a walk with me. I'm going to turn around and where I'm going. I'm going to walk down here and I'm going to get hot, but that's okay. Hey guys on live. Hey Jillian. Hey Christy. Okay. So I want to share this with you, what I did. So let me paint the picture for you of where I was. Okay, so I had this dream to have a successful business, to have a multi-six-figure a year business, to inspire people, to make people happy, to be able to give back to causes freely, that I care about. But it wasn't happening. Like the bank account wasn't reflecting that. And I felt stuck at times. And maybe this resonates with some of you guys. You feel like, you're doing everything that you can to have the money come in, to have the business success come in, but it's just not working and you're feeling stuck and you're on this like high and you're like, yeah! And then all of a sudden maybe you hear a lot of no's or it's not happening as fast as you want it to and you start feeling defeated. And you start looking at the bank account or you start looking at the bills and you're like, what the heck is going on? And maybe you get into comparisonitis, which can be easy to do, especially on social media. Like, why is it working for them? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And then you're beating that drum. Well, picture of where I was is I felt like it was happening for a lot of other people and not myself. And, I was building my business as a coach. And when I was working on building that business in the beginning, I felt like it wasn't happening fast enough. And my bank account wasn't really reflecting that. And I had spent a lot of money, guys, building my coaching business. I mean, thousands, choke on my hair, thousands and thousands of dollars on my coaching business. Hey guys, coming in. And I did have some great months on my coaching business. I had some great months. And I had some not so great months. And so it would go up and down, right? And if you guys are entrepreneur, things go up and down. That's freaking normal. But the worst thing that we can do, the worst thing, and it can be easy to do, okay? I'm talking to myself, it can be easy to do, is to get stuck in focusing on what's not working. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is basically going to block your success. So if you're focusing on what's not working, like, I'm not getting the business partners I want. I'm not getting the clients. I'm not getting the customers. The bills are up to here. I'm not making the money. This is what's missing. My team isn't working. Whatever that is, if you're focusing on what's missing, you're basically putting out like a signal to the universe. And what you're getting back is everything that's missing. So everything that comes into your life, everything that you attract in is going to make up the cooperative components to make that true, that things are missing in your life. I think this is my friend Amy coming up. Does that make sense? So, I'm just gonna say hi real fast and then I'll finish this. Hey girl! Hey Amy. Hi, how are you? Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was on my the words were just coming out. So what I did, guys, is I changed my state. So when I felt like things weren't working, when I felt like the money wasn't showing up, when I felt like, what is going on? And I wanted to beat that drum of, what's wrong with me? Why isn't this working for me? I don't understand it. Why does it look so easy for other people? Which, as we know, really, it's not like easy for everyone, right? I mean, everybody has like a backstory on, how if we see successful people, right? They're going to have a story, right? So it's not like people just like are born and it's like, oh my gosh, everything's so easy, right? You got to work for it. But what I did is I changed my state. So I would start going on walks. I put my headphones in and I would just start listening to positive things. I would start listening to my goals and I would just change my state. And I started visualizing just like this vortex of abundance just coming to me. I would wake up in the morning, I would go for a walk, and I would just look at the trees. I'm gonna turn around right now, and I would just look at this and I would say, good morning, good morning, God, good morning, birds, good morning, grass. You guys might think this is really silly, some of you guys, but I'm telling you, it freaking works. You change your state, and then you say, gosh, I am so grateful and thankful that I am alive. I am alive today. And I am worthy and deserving of all of the abundance that the universe has for me. And I just visualized this vortex of gifts coming to me. And I visualized being debt free. I visualized having the money come in to pay off the credit cards. And I wasn't sure how this was going to happen, right? I wasn't sure how this was going to happen. And I would walk through neighborhoods and think about these, I would look at these beautiful homes and I would just picture myself living there. And I would picture myself living in that community, living in that home. And, it just made me feel so amazing, so good. And I would just change my state and I would get out of the, hey, this isn't working, to, you know what, it is working and I have faith and I'm going to appreciate where I am in my life. I'm going to appreciate that I'm alive. I'm going to appreciate the beauty. I'm going to appreciate, the $5 that I have, right? I'm going to appreciate that $100 that I made or whatever that was. And I'm just going to visualize and think about, even though I don't have what I'm asking for today, it doesn't mean that it's not here, right? So you guys get that? Hey, babe, you guys get that? Anything that you're desiring, anything that's pulling on your heartstrings, that you're wanting to manifest, that you're wanting in your life, it's already here in some physical form. It's just us getting in alignment with that. It just means that that's just us changing our thoughts and believing and having faith that we are worthy and deserving of that. And so I would just change my state and I would just visualize, and part of my mind would go, oh, wait. This isn't you right now. And I would say, no, it is. I am abundant. I am blessed. I like to say financially free instead of debt free, because debt, your brain hears it and it says debt. So I'm financially free. I live a freedom-based life. I'm inspiring people around the world. And I didn't know how this was going to happen, but I just visualized that it was happening, that I was there already, that I already lived in this neighborhood, had this beautiful house, had this flowing bank account, that I didn't have any credit card debt. And then, and this is the key too, I decided to open my eyes to possibilities and be open to what God brought into my life. And kind of after that, guess what? You guys guess what happened? I found Monat. And I literally just want to found Monat. I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it. I didn't want to do network marketing. I was kind of pissed. I was like, this is not what I had planned. I had planned to do it differently. No. But something told me to do it. I spent $299 investment on my business. Turned it into a multi-six-figure business with people, 53 now thousand people from around the world, UK, Canada, in the U.S. on my team in less than 2 years. And all of those things I visualized have come to fruition. And they're coming to fruition where a house is being built. And it's amazing sometimes what happens when all you do, you visualize, you put that intention out there and you say, you know what, God, I'm going to hand this over to you and I'm going to have faith and I'm going to trust and I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I'm going to open my eyes to the possibilities and open my mind and open my eyes to, to what comes into my life. And, maybe that's taking a chance, and man, did I take a chance. But I'm telling you right now, for $299, I am so darn grateful that I took a chance and I said yes, and I got out of that mindset. And I know a lot of you guys are on my team on here. Aren't you glad too? You said yes. And maybe you're in network marketing and you're watching this, and I bet you feel the same way. It is a blessing. It is amazing. I love my hair, even though it's in a little top knot now because I was working out. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I got out of my little, I want to do it my way, and opened my eyes and trusted and had faith, because God is great. And yeah, I just want to share that with you. So what I did, if you're in that state, if you feel like things aren't working out, if you feel like the money's not there, if it's not moving fast enough, remember, it's not on our time, it's on God's time. But it is working out. And the more you can get into that, it is working out. It is working out. I'm planting the seeds. And I heard this yesterday. I love it. The seeds we plant today, it takes, well, whatever's happening right now in our life, right now, was from the seeds about 3 months ago that we planted. So if you're wanting something new now, start planting those seeds. And don't get stressed out if it's not happening right away. You might hear some no's building your business. Okay, that's okay, because you're just closer to the yeses. I've heard a lot of no's. That doesn't stop me. I've got a lot of people that say yes too. That's okay, right? And it's planting the seeds now, telling yourself it is working out, telling yourself I am abundant, telling yourself I am financially free. I am, here's important stuff, I am worthy and deserving of all of the blessings that the universe has for me. God does not play favorites. So if somebody else has the success that I desire, I can have it too, because I am enough, right? Plant the seeds. Woo! Yes, and I'm just so great. Oh, it's just so amazing. And I just want to shout it from the rooftops that I'm so glad that even though those things I didn't feel like were happening in my life, I could go back and tell that girl, tell myself, go back, rewind, and say, you know what, hang in there, and get up every day and take that walk. And visualize all the blessings that you have, and visualize those people that you're helping, and visualize that financial freedom, and visualize that, and don't stop. Don't let the self-doubt and those limiting beliefs get you. Just keep going, because I promise you, one day it's going to show up. And if I could just tell her, gosh, I wish I could tell her. Amen. So if you're there, I want to tell you that. Just keep going, keep going. You may not feel like it. You may not be experiencing the reality of what you're putting out there right now, but keep going. The worst thing that you could do is give up and give in to the self-doubt and limitations. It just keeps you stuck, and you are more than that. I'm telling you, I may not know you personally, but I know that you're made for great things, and you're made for more than you probably can even imagine right now. All right? So I'm getting teary-eyed because I'm just so darn happy. I'm serious. Now, every day might not be a great day, guys. Some days I wake up and I'm not feeling so great. And maybe I'm kind of beating down on myself, and I don't think I'm doing that great of a job. I'm going to be honest with you. But you know what? I know that's just fear and self-doubt, and that's not coming from God. And I'm like, you know what? Heck no. And I get up, put my tennis shoes on, and I go for a walk, and I change my state. And I tell myself something different. And you can do that too. Hey, butterfly. All right. I love you guys. And thanks for joining me on my walk. I love this. It's so fun. and it makes my day. So hope you guys have a great day. Love you.